My name is Yevhen Prokopenko. I'm a student at University of North Texas and I'm majoring in information technology. I think when I was 6 or 7 years old, I think this is when I first got my PC and I got to play with it. And then I really got into PCs and building PCs. I built my own PC. I helped a few of my friends to build theirs too. And this is when I realized I can probably either do this for a living or pursue it a little further. I could probably find out how this all works together because, it's just hardware components, but somehow it all works out together and then we can use it for our pleasure or whatever this is. So I decided to pursue something either electrical engineering or information technology or computer science. I wasn't sure at the time. Then I went to community college. I got my associates in science and I did decide to pursue information technology degree because I didn't really like programming because I think it's a little too much for me. I don't want to spend sleepless night debugging the code, trying to figure out what doesn't work and why, and what semicolon I missed and where. I did want to be involved also with the stakeholders. I wanted to be involved more with the company and also communicate with developers. So I decided to do information technology and hopefully soon to be a product owner or a project manager. I did get my associates in 2019, associates in science with emphasis in computer science, and currently I'm pursuing bachelor's in information technology and I'm about to graduate this May. When I first went to community college, it was El Centro campus, it was in downtown Dallas. There was a recruiter from UNT and there was a little table booth set up and they were recruiting people for different majors, and there were some business majors, there were some math majors, other science majors, and a information technology major did really spark my interest because of how broad it is and how many opportunities and how many doors it opens for you in the future. You can pursue cybersecurity, you can pursue project management, networking, whatever you want. It is really up to you. What do you want to do, and what do you decide? You can really use your imagination in this program, and it gives you a lot of opportunities down the road. I'm really thankful for some of the classes that I took before, since they are directly connected to project management and product owner role. They do introduce Scrum methodologies, and they introduce some of the documentation that we have to implement in the real world. It does seem like it's too much. It does seem a little boring, all the documentation that we have to produce. However, this is how things are done in the real world. We have to design user manuals, test procedures. We have to document everything. Then we'll have to do product tests also. And this is all taught in my classes that I already taken and that I'm currently taking. And this is something that I will have to do once I get a job, once I get out of the college. So in that way, I'm getting almost real life experience, but still being in college, which I'm really grateful for. Currently, I'm trying to finish my degree, but I have just 1 month left. I do want to either be a contractor for some company so they can hire me for a few months, maybe 6 to 12 months, so I can switch jobs, I can switch the environments I worked in. I want to experience as much as I can, and then probably settle down a little bit, find a not a contract position, if I just find a full-time position at a company, but continue doing what I'm doing right now, which is willing to be a product owner or project manager. Because I'm a first-generation student and neither my mom or dad have a degree, and they were just really excited for me that I decided to pursue a degree, that I decided to take a financial responsibility of paying for it, because unfortunately no one is helping me with it, but I'm still proud of myself for what I'm doing, and I'm really close to graduation. So it is a huge deal in my family, and everyone's proud of me. Have your LinkedIn ready, because you will need it probably your senior year. Constantly work on your resume as well as LinkedIn. Keep everything up to date, because this is how you make connections. This is how you present yourself. When you apply for a job, LinkedIn is the first social media the recruiter will go to. They might also check Facebook and Instagram, but LinkedIn is what is used in the professional world, and whatever is on LinkedIn, this is how they will see you even before the interview. Even before the interview, they will have an opinion about you, and it will be based on your resume and it will be based on your LinkedIn page. So make sure that is up to date. Make sure you present yourself in the best light.